Well, sir, we've got a few bands left to go. Next one up is
Derwent Brass.
Derwent Brass. Jack Capstaff. Theirs is going to be called Latin Brass, which is not a more massa mat and the joys of declension and all that part of it. This is to do geographically, so this is all about music. So they're starting with La Boccina Espanola, which is actually written by Jack Capstaff, so I don't know whether or not he hails from those parts. Followed by El Capitan by Jean-Philippe Sousa, Nana by Manuel de Falla, arranged by Jack Capstaff, which is the cornet soloist Dave Neville. And just behind us, I think somebody's fallen through a window, so we'll have to find out there. Fuego Cubano, the great Johnny Richards, again arranged by Jack Capstaff, and they're finishing off with Samba del Gringo, which is Gordon Goodwin, which used to be the big Gordon Goodwin big fat band. And that's fat P-H-A-T, not F-A-T. Although he was a big lad. Gordon Goodwin was a big lad, but there we go for that. So it's another good program from Derwent. Tend to do these type of shows, don't they? Something a little bit different.
And I think Jack Capstaff has gone in there fairly recently and is stamping his own musical personality on the band. I mean, a lot of his own arrangements. He's been there for probably 12 months
years,
or
I think.
so.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit longer.
I think it was year that he did something
Keith
last
Leonard.
time.
But they've always, Derwent, to be fair, have always done innovative programs. I mean, they did the Paul McGee piece one year. If you remember. Episodes, occurrences and interludes.
I've got to score that. It's a great piece.
And they did that as a complete set, which was pretty daring stuff, quite honestly. So
anything with Paul McGee is daring. And just to let you know, there's a Paul McGee piece coming up a little bit later on, so make sure you stay on to watch that one. Yeah, you won't go to bed. You won't go to bed carefully with that one. I tell you what there. But La Boccina Espanola is translated to the Spanish horn. So I think that could be a real cracker to start off with. Followed by El Capitan, as we say, which is Jean-Philippe Sousa. El Capitan was actually an operetta. Sousa, of course, is renowned for doing all the marches, but he wrote all sorts of other bits and pieces. An operetta came in 1896, and it's about a captain in an army. I'm going to say this, it was the Viceroy of Peru. And he falls in, then he kills the protagonist, takes on his identity, falls in love with the dead man's wife's daughter. And all that.
An everyday plot.
Everyday plot, and they all live happily ever after. But there we are. And then, so El Capitan, the march, actually takes themes from the operetta. There we are. You didn't know that before. And they do Cuban Fire, which is the great Stan Kenton classic, the band leader. As you said, they finish up with Gordon Goodwin's big fat band, Samba del Gringo. So again, they're really trying to do something a little bit different. We haven't had a lot of great Latin music today.
Yeah, we've had one or two bits, but I think this is the first completely Latin-themed program we've had, isn't it?
We've had a bit of Argentinian.
We've had a bit of tango, haven't we? We've had a bit of piazzolla.
We've had a little bit of that.
Yeah. But no, it's an interesting program, and we've got a run of good performances or good programs to run up to the end of the contest now. So.
That's it. Yeah. So we've got to, apart from that, we've got to go straight back to Hall, I've been told in my year all. So here we go. With no further ado, we are back with Simone Rebello, who is going to be introducing Derwent Brass and Jack Capstaff with Latin Brass.
The championship section for our Bolsover entertainment competition today, which we hope very much that you're enjoying wherever you're watching it around the world. We're continuing with Derwent Brass, so let's welcome them and their conductor, Jack Capstaff.
ladies and gentlemen. In 1957, Stan Kenton criticized the lack of authenticity in his Cuban music. As his long-time composers have been trying to express album, Cuban Fire. This is the title track. It's going to feature Mr. Ben Jones on trumpet, Mr. Simon Brown on trombone. And ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy this world premiere for brass band arrangement for Fuego Cubano.
welcome back. And that was the sound of Samba del Gringo by Gordon Goodwin, arranged by Jacob Willem Larsen, and it was played by Derwent Brass, conducted by very flamboyant Jack Capstaff. He really got into the Latin
That's woken
moves,
the hall up,
didn't he?
hasn't it? That's really woken the hall up.
As Len would say, 7 from Len for his moves. And that was tremendous stuff there. It was really uplifting. At this time of night, we needed that, I think.
We
did.
did.
We were flagging.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
But that was
injection of late night. Yeah, very good. Very
well,
good.
and I like the way as well that he laid out the band. He had the drummer in the middle. Good, cracking little drummer.
Sort of big band formation with the cornet standing on either side. And really.
It works. And you've got to give a piece like that, you've got those pieces that extra little bit of thought.
Yeah.
And I really like the cornet solo from Dave Neville.
Yeah.
That was good there. So there we go.
Really experienced player, Dave, as well.
The voting has still been going on for the audience.